everyone, today we are back with everyday makeup products for dry skin. These are some of the things that I use every single day. So the first product is this. This is called Dear Claire's Midnight Blue Cream. It's a very calming cream because it's for after sun care, intensive soothing, it's for sensitive skin, and it's made with an ingredient called guaiacol. So that ingredient is blue itself, and it's not like food coloring or anything, it's just a blue flower from what I've gathered. The ingredients are all vegan and I use it every morning as well as every night. Those are some of the good things about it. Some of the bad things about it, maybe I prefer a bigger packaging. It's really too small. It's very difficult to purchase. I bought this from Yes Style. If you live in a place where there's no Yes Style, then that's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna link the products down below for you to check out. The second product that I use is called Aloe Watery Sun, Aloe Watery Sun Waterproof Sunscreen. It is PA+++ with an SPF 50, and it's very lightweight. There's no white cast. I really like how it's moisturizing, especially for dry skin, and there's no oily residue after you put it on. It's also very affordable and not expensive at all, unlike some other very expensive sunscreen brands. The downside is that it's also incredibly difficult to purchase. I got these off Amazon. They might be available in Yes Style, but yes, incredibly difficult to purchase. And also, there's a smell. I personally find the smell okay, but I know that Jen, she doesn't like the smell, and so you might have to try one before you buy it in bulk to see if you like the smell or not. So after putting on sunscreen and moisturizer, the product I put on next is my foundation. And this is especially made for dry skin. It's called the Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Makeup. Like, as you can see when I'm putting it on, it's super watery. The liquid really goes through, and it doesn't dry down completely matte, which is really good for dry skin, because when products dry down matte for us, they tend to flake, and I'm really scared of those products. I've used the Double Wear Stay in Place foundation for 5 years, and that was really high coverage and that was really dry. And so for the winter months, I am unable to use that one. During the winter months, I'm able to use this one, and it's a lot better for my skin. It does not smell, it's very long lasting. The coverage is not as high as the Stay in Place makeup one, but it still gives you that same shade effect that foundation should give you. One thing that I would really want to change about this product is that it really is so watery that when you pour it out, a lot of product comes out, and the packaging is not great for that. It should come in like a pump or something that avoids pouring out too much product. So after putting on foundation, I found that I really get a lot of dry patches in the under eye area, and the best concealer that helps remedy that is NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've talked about this so many times, but it's really so good for people with dry skin, especially if you have dry flakes or patches or dots in your under eye area. And so I just put a few dots of it, and then I blend it with my fingers, and it blends so seamlessly. I don't even need to use a beauty blender, guys. This is life-changing. The downside is it's expensive, but for me, it's worth it. Okay, so for us dry skin people, you know that feeling of putting on a lot of makeup, and then at the end of your routine, you're like, wow, this makeup looks really cakey or dry, or it looks like it's gonna flake off any minute. I have a really good remedy for that, and it's called the MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray. You could also use the NYX setting spray, the dewy one. After spraying it on, it feels really good, but also when it dries down, it becomes this layer of glow on your skin, and it doesn't look too over the top, so it looks super natural and really good for people with dry skin. One small tip I would recommend is to spray it at a distance, as well as spray it with your eyes like this. Because if you spray it with your eyes normally, then it might sit into the creases of your hooded eyes. If you have hooded eyes, it might sit into the creases of it, and then the foundation or concealer might crease. Last but not least is the Skin Purifier. This is made for dry skin, and Jen actually got me this for my birthday. It removes absolutely everything according to what she said, and so I tried it as well, and I use it right before I shower. And after I shower, I look at myself in the mirror, and everything is gone. All the makeup is removed. It does not dry out your skin. This is the most important point that I want to point out. After you use it, your skin still feels okay, like it's ready to take in moisturizer. It doesn't feel super dry or cakey at all, and a little product goes a really long way. I just use 2 pumps of it as well. One last thing is that if you wear contact lens, these oils tend to get into my contact lens and then blur out my lens, which is why I hate using like makeup oils, but with this one it doesn't. Rub it around my eye area as well, but it doesn't ever get into my contact lens and clouds it. So some considerations for you. So I think these are all the products that I have today. These are all 6 of the products that I have that I use every day. Absolutely favorites for dry skin. Let me know if you have any other products that are really good and so we can share together. And I'll see you guys next time.